For this school year, I teach AP Environmental Science, and I love being given the chance to teach this class. I teach it because I find it so relevant to so many things in the outside world, and we all have connections to it. And you may not realize it yet when you start my class, but by the end of the year, you realize so many choices you make, what you do, what you eat, what you wear, what you drive, what careers you might have one day, all that connects to environmental science. Topics that we teach in environmental science, we'll start off with learning ecosystems, we'll do earth science, we'll understand ocean currents, wind currents, soil chemistry, and then we will really get into understanding human activities and impacts. So we'll talk about forestry, how we cut down lumber, to fishing practices, to farming. Even though we don't farm ourselves, we are connected to that and what we want to eat, to what energy resources we use. Then we go into pollution. Eventually we have to learn about what those impacts actually are. How is it impacting the oceans, our lands, and our air? My goal for teaching my AP Environmental Science students first is to feel like they can be a part of the solution, because I present a lot of issues and concerns that come with humans engaging in the environment. So I want them to realize that they can be a part of the solution, and it doesn't take big drastic measures. It can be small like habitual changes, and I think becoming aware of that is this first step, and then I hope they actually will take some action upon it and do it themselves. So engagement is really, really important to me in this class because we have a lot to learn and we got to move quickly, and I want to make sure everyone is, getting as much of their time in my classroom and be as productive as possible. So I try to bring variety into the class. Some days it's going to be lectures, but during those lectures we're doing checking questions. I'm hoping people can share their own stories and connections. Like I had someone talk about spearing lionfish, which are invasive species in Florida's oceans right now. And I didn't plan that. I just love when people can bring up special stories like that to make the class interesting. When we're not in the classroom doing lectures, I want us to be busy with our hands doing labs and activities. And of course, I think the favorite draw is going to the river. So we've got Norwalk River right across the street. We are so lucky, so fortunate to have access to this beautiful resource. So we go in and we actually do real research. And I really think it gives everyone a chance to get a sense of what people do in the real world and to just be aware of what's going on in their own backyards.
Thank you.